Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The defense showing blitz here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. Breaks free. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
How about this? Wasting no time. Opening minute, already this offense is down in the red zone. In the red area, it's Adams. Brings her in the end zone. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands, it's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Now here comes the bunch formation.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go across midfield. At the 30, the 20, the 10.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a...
He's bringing it back. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Downs. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. End zone ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. Huck with room to run. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
With 3rd and long, he feels the pressure, does a good job of getting rid of it, but he caught a break here. That ball's thrown off of his back foot, kind of hanging in the air. I thought the defense had a chance at a turnover.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it down the right side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
On the move now. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is this.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Ball handed off. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Adams.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Adams.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He escapes the pocket, breaks into open space, and he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working. Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And here's the handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That's an important 1st down on that running play. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Adams. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. In the red area, it's Adams. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. They mix it up with a run. Breaking tackles. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Another pick. Wow, Oh, that's the 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their...
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Oh, look at the quick cut. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And there's the handoff. Powering through. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver grabs it. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he gets to the 30 before stepping out. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He lets it rip. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The offense going with the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done.
Oh, the football comes out.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The back's got it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's right. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. A play action, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man wide open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Heading for the end zone.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Leaning on the run game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Dickey. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's caught wide open with room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially...
Ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Smith. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Blocked by the receiver. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an impact.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming. Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it to the back. Zings it complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they failed to hook up on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, 1st down and more. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job.
Touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He fires to the left side. And this will be caught at the 30. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. All by himself. Takes it. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got the back in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking for a deep man. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Offense in a bunch formation. The inside handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. It's complete to the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Stands in and takes the hit. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. He rifles one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw again. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming. So
Makes the grab plenty for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's caught. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking to scramble. Sweet cut there. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll throw it from the red zone. Release to the back. He's in.
and with that score, this
from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Oh, they're after him. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And how can we begin our analysis of that first half?
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
To the air, it's Freeman. Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Finds his big tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Freeman. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out, he's got room. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Headed to the end zone. Bounds into the end zone. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page.
Turning it on. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Freeman. Trying to get behind the defense. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Bring in the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. All that speculation all week, and now we know, but something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. There he goes. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Might as well give it to him again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Potts. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. And it's a touchdown. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Wants to go up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Brings it in down the left side. Wide open space. All the way into the end. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Touch pass on the run. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. New set of downs after the completion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Looking for just one more yard. And they're going to score again. Offense in an empty set. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking downfield on first down. Spits it out to the back. Got his man on the right. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Wants to throw on first down. And he's got it in the end zone. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how